Next up, Sports Talk. FTB, Francis Tactical Board with one Bunny Shaw. That's right, Bunny Shaw on the tactical board this week with your man Francis. Thank y'all for tuning in for another one. For those who haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I'm not sure what you're waiting on, but listen, kindly consider subscribing to the channel. It does help with the growth and the visibility. And I hope the content, again, is to your liking. There's going to be some content that's going to make you think. There's some content that's going to make you probably scream. There's some content that I put out, videos that I put out, that's going to make you be like, man, lose off of Francis, man. Leg off of Francis. But on and all, we're still talking about the game we all love, which is football. And we go into the tactical board with Francis, man. Thank you to everybody out there that continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Really, really appreciate it. And to all my people in the comment section, in the chat section, I see y'all. We be talking each and every one of you. You know your names, man. Salute to everybody in the comment section that definitely be commenting on these videos. It means a lot to me, and I'm super thankful for you. Now we get on to the one and only Khadija Bunny Shaw, who I have said openly that in 2 to 3 years, Khadija Bunny Shaw should win the Women's Ballon d'Or. The best footballer in the world. I already think she's the best footballer in the world. Female women footballer in the world. You just need a trophy to solidify it to those who don't believe. Now I say it again. In 2-3 years at most, Khadija Bunny Shaw should be winning the Women's Ballon d'Or trophy. Now we understand politics get into it. But if she continues to do what she's doing, man, if she didn't break her foot last season, what a season she would have ended with if she did not break her foot. But we're here to talk about, again, it's FTB. So you already know, I got my board. Francis and the tactical board. I got my board here. Okay, so we're not going to waste no time. We ain't going to waste no time. Let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. Smash the like button while I, you know what I'm saying, get it all sorted out. Bunny. Right now, Bunny Shaw is leading the WSL, the Women's Super League, with 7 goals for Manchester City. Now, as you can see, if you look, the reason why Bunny Shaw scores so much goals, because she's always around the goal. She's always around the goal mouth. She scores a lot of goals because she's always in position. Bunny Shaw's not down here collecting the ball. She's in front of goal. She's either on the top of the 18-yard box, ready to make a run. She's either in the box, waiting for a cross, whether at the back post or the near post, or she's making a run in the middle of the field to get in position for a tap-in, for a toe poke, for a header. Whether it's on corner kicks, she's in the area where you want your goal scorer, your striker, to score goals. So whether she's kicking from the top of the 18 or she's inside the 18-yard box, somewhere around the 6-yard box, sniffing for an opportunity, begging, calling to her teammates, please cross it into the box. So when you were telling me that my center forward, my number 9, is supposed to be down here collecting ball, here or here collecting balls, is crazy to me. Ludicrous to me. Because I want my center forward up here. Now, defensively, if they're taking a corner kick, yes, you have to be in this area. You have to be in this area. If they're on the counterattack, you have to be in this area. But to start the play, I don't want my center forward, my number 9, knocking no ball in this area. I want my center forwards up here. So that if a breakout happens or the ball's being pushed that way, being pushed to the right or the left, they're a part of the run. As they come up the midfield, your center forward is already in position to make a run. This is too much ground to cover up. By the time you're center forward, you're number 9. Runs from back here to up here. They're tired. How much time are they going to make that run before they got to be subbed out? They're walking, holding their hip because they're tired. The reason why Bunny Shaw scores so much goals, she's in the area. She's here. She's not so much. I rarely see Bunny Shaw out here, and I definitely don't see Bunny Shaw nowhere down here unless it's a corner kick and she's in the box helping her team defend. Bunny Shaw scores a lot of goals and is one of Jamaica's greatest strikers to date. Is because she's in the position to score goals. If you agree, disagree, let me know. But this is FTB. This is Francis with the tactical board. Bunny Shaw, either in the 18 or the top of the 18, ready to make a run, for a header, for a tap in, for a cross, whether they're near the far post. That's why, in my opinion, Bunny Shaw scores as much goals as she does. Oftentimes, rarely you see her do a link-up plays from here. Even when her team gets the ball, she's heading right back to the top of the pitch. She's not hanging around here hoping for something to happen. So when I hear a lot of conversation about, modern day football, not modern day football, the 9 has to link up play. I get all that. It's important. But what's the point of the rest of the players on the field if they're not able to do the link-up plays in here and get the ball to your striker to where they're most effective, which is up the field. Up the field. Don't worry. Things gonna get better at FTB. This is just a start. We gotta start somewhere. This is episode number 2. Episode 2 of FTB. Bunny Shaw. Khadija Bunny Shaw to the world. And what makes her such a great striker? Her runs. The runs that she makes. Let me clean this board real quick. Come back with the runs. The runs that she makes is next level. What you mean, Francis? The way she's able to hold the line, know where the last center back is, whoever's holding the line, make the run at the right time, get into position to be clinical. Bunny Shaw is clinical. When I say clinical, I mean clinical is Bunny Shaw in these areas. In the 18-yard box, in the 6-yard box, Bunny Shaw is clinical. But her runs are timed beautifully. Her first touch is worldly. Her second touch, sublime. Her movement, graceful, is one Bunny Shaw. I had to go to the tactical board so you can understand what my thoughts are. I put it on the tactical board so you can understand. You already know what it is. It's FTB, Francis Tactical Board. And we're going to be doing this over and over and over and over and over until we both understand the game together more and more. Now, this is different. We're not sure what the coach's strategy on the tactical board is. We're just talking about the movements on the pitch that would help the team perform better, in my personal opinion, or the player be more efficient in the roles that they're being asked to play in. So for my number 9, like how I see Bunny Shaw, I want my number 9 to be in front of the goal, ready to pounce on rebounds, bobbled crosses, bad passes, missed headers, miscommunication between the goalkeeper and the center back, between the goalkeeper and the left back, between the goalkeeper and the right back. I need him to be in position to press, to cut off the angles, to block up the laneways. And in them doing their job in blocking up the laneways, filling the gaps, being at the right place, turnovers will happen. And when turnover happens, we on the counterattack. And usually you get rewarded for the hard work of pressing, for the hard work of being where you're supposed to be, filling the gap, stopping the play, cutting off the angle, whatever it is that you're supposed to do in that position. Usually you get rewarded by your teammates for doing your job. That's just my little spiel, my little take on why I think Bunny Shaw in 2 to 3 years should win a Ballon d'Or trophy for the best women's footballer on planet Earth, which I already think she is. Those are the reasons why. I think her movement is phenomenal. Her IQ of knowing where to be. She scored a hat-trick today against her teammate for the national team, Rebecca Spencer and Tottenham Hotspurs. scored a hat trick today, and she should have had 4 or 5. But some of her teammates didn't want to pass her the ball. If they fed Bunny Shaw would smash, obliterate, destroy whatever scoring record is set up for the Women's Super League. I'm just saying, but y'all let me know in the comment section. Thank you for joining me for another episode of FTB, Francis Tactical Board, episode number 2. Peace and love, and I'll see you on the next one. I really, really, really hope you enjoyed the video. If you want more from me and this platform, Next Up Sports Talk, subscribe to the channel. Like the video, comment on the video, because I'll be in the comment section, that's for sure. And definitely check the community page. The community page is the greatest way to keep up to date with what goes on right here at Next Up Sports Talk. We got a lot of videos on the Reggae Boys, a lot of videos on Arsenal. We got live streams also. So stay tuned because we got more and more content coming your way. And I hope to see you on the next video with your comments, with your like, and definitely subscribing to the channel. Peace and love.